The things you need to do the spark plugs is the spark plug socket extension, because well, the spark plugs is hard to reach without this. This is a spark plug gauge with the wires. That part at the end is probably more helpful to adjust the gap of the spark plug. You can use this one too. As you can see, I use both of them. And you need a torque. The book says to use a torque, but I'm probably not going to use it. But that's we'll see, because you know it's good to have the proper torque. So maybe I will use it. And then this, so you can use your extension like that. That's pretty much all. And then of course spark plugs. I'm working on a 1989 S10 Blazer V6, and this is what's required for it. Like here, and then like this, and you could you tighten it. And I have a good old torque wrench. Here he is, my Cobalt torque wrench I've used so much during this project. But anyways, this is just something that you want to do properly, because the gap is very important. My goodness, I gotta really line up the lens with what I'm talking about, so people will see what's going on. That's the point of watching this. See? Oh, there's that one, and this one, unfortunately. Oh, this gap. Let's see here. This gap. Well, it looks almost the same, but since I'm going to get a gap tool today, well, I might not get it today, but I'll get it eventually. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. This one. Oh boy. Oh, you look at that. How's that good smush? That's no good. Look at, that's not the proper gap. Look at compared to this one. Oh, that's not good. What are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna have to go get a tool. I have these little fillers. See, these are little filler gauges, little gap gauges, but the gap one doesn't even go high enough to do it. See? Oh, whoa, look at it. Oh boy. Well, it kind of works, but I need the right tool, because if you touch that middle part, you see the middle part? You see the part, the electrode? That's, right there, the gap, there's a piece of metal here, and then that. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to put any pressure on that, because you could destroy the spark plug, and that might, disturb the life of the spark plug. So let's see here. Well, I'm going to have to go get a tool and do this proper gapping thing. So, but these are little filler gauges. This is good enough to do other stuff when you're, trying to get the gap of whatever. But, see, this is the biggest gap one right here, but I don't have the proper tool to make this not work. Here I am from the tailgate of the 89 Blazer. I got the tools I needed. Oh, here we go. This is the spark plug gauge, and it's so cool. Let's show you the features of this. So each of these wires represents a different gap, and this is the tool you use to manipulate the electrode. Let's demonstrate. See, these are the old spark plugs. You see how dirty they are? So I gotta find the wire that goes between. Whoa. 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 Is it too dirty to get anything in the middle? Well, I'm not too happy that it's touching. You don't want to really touch this middle part. For sure, the European and Japanese cars, you don't want to touch that, because that could, they're so fragile. So it could be damaged. This is not spark plugs. Oh yeah, these are not spark plugs. I don't know how this got here. Oh boy, I guess I'm gonna have to put that to the side. Oh boy, alright. Now this is the spark plugs that came out of the Blazer. You see these? Yeah, these came out of the Blazer and they got crud all over it. A bunch of oil, dried oil, you see? Let me zoom in a little bit to get a little bit better lighting. Okay, well, this is a very dirty spark plug. You see how dirty it is? And I'm going to replace all of them because they're so cruddy. Oh, let's look at how a good brand new one looks. This is for the S10 Blazer. Ooh, a GML license product, and these are them here. And anyways, these spark plugs are the CR43TS. Just like these ones say the same thing, you see? So we're going to do these spark plugs today. It's really not very complicated at all. This is what we got here. Supposedly they come out of the box already gapped, ready to use. And I'm going to take one that I took off and I'm going to compare the gap just by putting them together like this. They all look pretty, these look pretty good. So I'm going to look at all the spark plugs and make sure that the gap of the spark plug is proper. Because if it's not, well, you won't get adequate fuel usage in your vehicle. So these are the AC Delco spark plugs. There's 6 of them because there's 6 cylinders. So it needs to have a spark for each of them. Okay, let's look at this one. And this one, oh my goodness sakes, that one looks smushed. Not good. Oh boy, well, I'm going to have to get a tool today. I also have one of these traditional gap tools. Actually, I don't know which one's more traditional. I remember seeing this growing up. And then I also remember seeing this just recently when I was working on different cars and I forgot about how, to use it. But then I remembered because I was like, how could you bend this? Don't you need a tool to bend it? Like this one? No, check this out. You put the spark plug through the middle like this, and then you could manipulate it. Oh, this is such a dirty spark plug. It's not coming up very good on the visuals. Okay, then let's try a clean spark plug now. I'm gonna gap these ones. Oh, this one is the one that started me on this whole thing about like looking for it. So so we put this like so, then you could pry it away. Oh, there we go. See, the gap is more gapped now. So I'm going to take this gauge and I'm going to see about what size this one is. Well, it appears that the spark plug gap is supposed to be for 4.3 engine. It's supposed to be 0.035 inch. So my process was good to figure out the gap. So this is the spark plug that we had to bend back into shape. And according to this tool here, oh, there it is. This is 1025030, and 035 right here. This is the third one here. Or you can even see it clearly here too. Sorta. Two 530,035. 0.035. This one I got some dirt on it, so I don't want to put dirt on the spark plug because the old one. So let's see here. See, it passed the 3.5. You know what? Maybe that's about right. It's not passing that point. So let's get all the other new spark plugs to match up that one, and then we'll install them.
Wow, that one was out of the box, ready to use. Oh, no, oh my goodness sakes, look at that. So how do we use this to bend it the other way? Like this? Or are we just going to press it like this? See, this tool seems to have more control over the bending it, but we don't want to damage the middle part.
Okay, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more to go. And let's see. So far, none of them were properly gapped. So let's see here. Here we go. Nope, not this one either. So I figured out how to use this tool properly. You take this corner here, you slide it, and then you gotta just slightly tweak it, because if you do it too much, then you gotta go back and forth. So it took me a while for each of these spark plugs to get done. Okay. Oh man, wow, see, practice makes better. Not quite. I guess I could tweak it just a little bit more just to get it to match the other spark plugs just right. So let's see here. I'm holding my breath. Okay. I it takes barely any pressure to get this. Oh, see, now it's too much. My gosh. But then I use this one. Pry it up a little bit. Get it on the edge of that one, and just a little bit. Just a little bit. It just takes a lot of finesse. See, now it's too much. My gosh. Okay, let's see. We'll use this one and bend it. It moved a little bit. Did you see it? Did you see it with your bare eyes? Barely. That was too much. Okay, let's try it one more time. I thought I had a lot of practice, and I just got a little bit greedy trying to get it to be right on the money. That's fine. I could do this all day long. Now we're gonna put them into the blazer. While I was waiting in line at the CarQuest, Advanced Auto Place, whatever, they have this for the boots. They have this, the anti-seize lubricant. Well, you could just, let me show you. You just want to use a little bit, not too much, because it's just a little bit, just to keep it from seizing. Get in, kind of press it in there. Hello. Is it not even torn enough? Yeah, it's not. Goodness sakes. Well, it says, oh my gosh, there it is. It came out. See this? There's a little bit right there. That's it. Because when you put it, well, maybe a little lower, but you don't want to put any on the middle of it. You know, the middle part right here, the middle part, you don't want to put any there because that's kind of dumb. Anyways, I'm just showing you, you know, a little bit, just a little bit. And then you take this here, like so. See, the little plastic part keeps it from falling out. That is not falling. It's very important that you start your spark plug by hand. You don't want to strip it. If I could get the, and it's a very tight spot to get into, so I'm going to, I did this side, see the spark plug's in there. Anyways, I did the spark plugs over here. They're already installed, mostly. See, let's see here. I'm probably gonna have to switch hands because last time I was trying to do a demo and it didn't work out very good because you can't see what we're doing.